Jason Statham. Jason Statham, an English actor, is known for his tough, gritty, and violent roles in action thriller films. He has been credited with leading the resurgence of action films during the 2000s and 2010s, with his film career generating over $1.5 billion in ticket sales through 2017. Statham began practicing martial arts, kickboxing, and karate in his youth while working at local market stalls. He was an avid footballer and diver, competing for England in the 1990 Commonwealth Games. His background in market stall work inspired his casting in the Guy Ritchie crime films Lock, Stock, Two Smoking Barrels and Snatch. Statham's commercial success led him to star in various heist and action thriller films, including The Italian Job, Crank, War, The Bank Job, The Mechanic, Spy, and Mechanic, Resurrection. He also starred in the ensemble action series The Expendables and the Fast and Furious franchise, playing Deckard Shaw in several films. Early life. Jason Statham, born in 1967 in Shirebrook, Derbyshire, was a talented musician and actor. He was raised by football player Vinnie Jones and was introduced to the sport of diving by his father. Statham played for the local grammar school and was a member of Britain's national swimming squad for 12 years. He competed for England at the 1990 Commonwealth Games in the 10-meter, 3-meter, and 1-meter events. Statham's career in the media began when he was spotted by sports promotions, specializing in sports modeling. He was signed by Tommy Hilfiger, Griffin, and Levi's for various modeling contracts during their 1996 spring-summer collections. In 1997, he became a model for French Connection, a high-street clothing brand. Statham's father worked as a street seller, selling fake perfume and jewelry on street corners. He made small appearances in music videos, including Comin' On by the Shaman in 1993, Run to the Sun by Erasure in 1994, and Dream a Little Dream of Me by the Beautiful South in 1995. His time with the national squad taught him discipline and focus. Career. British actor David Statham began his career in the early 2000s as a model for French Connection. He was introduced to British director Guy Ritchie, who cast him in the crime comedy thriller Lock, Stock and Two Smoking Barrels in 1998. Statham's second collaboration with Ritchie was in the 2000 film Snatch, where he played the role of Turkish and earned over $80 million in box office revenue. In 2001, Statham appeared in two movies, Ghosts of Mars and The One. In 2002, he was cast as the lead role of Frank Martin in the action movie The Transporter, written by Luc Besson. He also played supporting roles in Mean Machine, The Italian Job, and Cellular. In 2005, Statham was cast in Revolver, which was a critical and box office failure. He played a dramatic role in London in 2006 and played the lead role in the action film Crank in 2008. In 2008, Statham starred in the British crime thriller The Bank Job and Death Race, a remake of Death Race 2000 1975. American film critic Armand White hailed Statham's ascension as an action film star, while Chris Hewitt of Empire magazine noted the film as a dour, drab affair. In 2009, Statham started developing a new movie called The Grabbers, based on the story of relationships and greed. He reprised his role as Chev Kelios in the sequel Crank, High Voltage. In 2010, Statham appeared in the ensemble action film The Expendables, playing Lee Christmas, a former SS soldier and expert at close-quarters combat using knives. The film grossed $274 million worldwide. In 2011, Statham starred in the remake of The Mechanic, receiving mixed reviews from critics. He returned to British film with Blitz, Killer Elite, and Parker, playing the criminal anti-hero previously played by Mel Gibson and Lee Marvin. A 2012 BBC News report estimated that his 10-year film career yielded over $1 billion in the box office, making him one of the industry's most bankable stars. In 2013, Statham made a cameo appearance in Fast and Furious 6 as the brother of the film's antagonist, Owen Shaw. He reprised the character in Furious 7, released in April 2015. Statham also starred in Homefront and Hummingbird, which were praised for pushing his acting abilities to new heights. In 2014, he made a cameo in the music video Summer of Calvin Harris and returned as Lee Christmas in The Expendables 3. In 2015, Statham starred in the action comedy Spy, which was praised for showcasing his comedic side. He was nominated for the Critics' Choice Award for Best Actor in a Comedy for his role in Spy. Statham was offered a 3-film contract to reboot the Transporter series in late 2015, but turned it down due to not receiving the script before the signing date and unhappy with its compensation package. From 2016 to present, Statham continued to be successful, with a sequel to his 2011 film The Mechanic, Resurrection being scheduled for production in late 2016. The Fate of the Furious, released in April 2017, was the 3rd highest-grossing film of 2017 and the 12th highest-grossing film of all time. Although a sequel to Spy 2 was confirmed in 2018, there has been no interest from the studio. In 2018, Statham played the lead in The Meg, an action horror film that grossed $527.8 million worldwide, becoming the highest-grossing U.S.-Chinese co-production of all time. In 2019, Statham reprised his role as Deckard Shaw in Fast and Furious Presents, Hobbs & Shaw, which grossed $758 million worldwide and received generally positive reviews from critics. Public Image. An article by Adam Gabbett in The Guardian highlighted Jason Statham's contributions to his film industry niche, describing his characters as tough and uncompromising. Critics often view Statham's presence as a defining feature that signals to audiences what to expect from his films. The article further commented, "You know what you're getting with a Jason Statham film. He will beat people up. He will crash cars. He will do an unconvincing American accent." Gabbett sees Statham's influence on the action thriller genre as succeeding the legacies of Arnold Schwarzenegger, Sylvester Stallone, and Jean-Claude Van Damme, who dominated the genre in the 1980s and 1990s. Statham himself cites Stallone, Bruce Lee, Paul Newman, Steve McQueen, and Clint Eastwood as his major inspirations. Additionally, Times Higher Education reported that Manchester University Press commissioned an academic study to analyze Statham's impact on both British and American cinema from his 1998 debut to 2018. Professors Stephen Gerrard and Robert Shale aimed to explore the changing face of British cinematic masculinity, and how Statham's career reflects this shift across a wide range of projects, including his use of cross-textual media. In popular media, in 2003, Jason Statham starred in 3 British television commercials for Kit Kat, where he played the role of a brake philosopher. In these ads, he shared quirky reflections on topics like salmon swimming upstream, a Mexican fisherman, and the varying speeds and ages of animals, ultimately reminding viewers of the importance of taking a break, aligning with Kit Kat's famous slogan. In the Ultimate Spider-Man comic book series, the villain Vulture was designed by artist Mark Bagley to resemble Statham, following the direction of writer Brian Michael Bendis. Additionally, Statham is mentioned in the lyrics of the 2018 song Pet Cheetah by 21 Pilots, further cementing his influence across different forms of media. Personal life. Jason Statham has been in a relationship with model Rosie Huntington-Whiteley since 2010. The couple announced their engagement in January 2016, and they welcomed their son in June 2017, followed by their daughter on February 2, 2022. After living in California for several years, they relocated to London in 2020. Statham is passionate about various outdoor activities, including wakeboarding, jet skiing, windsurfing, and rock climbing, while filming The Expendables 3 on location in Varna, Bulgaria. He had a close call when a truck he was driving malfunctioned and plunged into the Black Sea due to brake failure. In a 2013 interview with Vanity Fair, Statham advocated for stunt performers to receive their own Academy Award category, saying, "All of the stunt men, these are the unsung heroes. They really are. Nobody is giving them any credibility. They're risking their necks. And then you've got poncy actors pretending like they're doing." In 2014, Statham was honored by being inducted into the International Sports Hall of Fame, recognizing his athletic background and dedication to action-packed performances. And there you have it, the incredible journey of Jason Statham, from a professional diver to one of Hollywood's top action stars. His grit, determination, and unique style have made him a fan favorite worldwide, and there's no doubt his legacy in action cinema will continue to grow. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the lives of other iconic figures, Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Who is Who, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. Let us know in the comments below who you'd like to see next. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.